Next, we've got Timesheets Summary Analyzer. This Rovo agent provides insights on what teams have worked on or are working on, so it's perfect for project lead and team lead personas. The benefit is it's super convenient and fast to get the insights, because the usual way of getting this information is to go to Tempo Reports, generate a report, the one you see on the left. So let's just go ahead with the first prompt, find out what our teams are working on. The agent will require two details. First, details about the time period and the grouping preference. So let's go ahead and say March 2025, grouped by Tempo team. We see that the summary has gotten the number of logged hours correct for Bob's builders. Same with the second team contractors, 27 hours. It lists the users that have worked on it and the number of hours and the work distribution, which looks to be the same as what's in the Tempo team report. From here, I could also keep asking it questions like, what was Bob's builders availability rate? And here I'm just really asking, what was the billable utilization? I can also keep going and just look into individual billable utilization rates. So I'll ask, what about Mila? Perfect. So it's also giving me not just Tempo team billable utilization rates, but also user billable rates. Now let's go back and ask it other insights, not team related. Maybe we want to look at projects that folks are working on. It again asks me for a period, so I'll just say March 2025. Grouped by projects. And again, it lists the summary of all the Jira projects that my teams have worked on. Looks like it's DB, 64 hours, 72-ish hours, and someone took vacation. So maybe from here I can say, who logged time on vacation? It asks me to group it by Tempo team, by user, please. So it was able to pick up that Elias and Mila took time off this month, and none of those hours were billable. We can also look at it from a user perspective. Let's focus on Bob. What did Bob work on in March? Yes. And just to make sure that it's doing it correctly, let's follow along in the Tempo report. It's correct that Bob did work with DB and robot projects, totaling 5 hours.